Good press R. We straight. We straight. You gonna give us the intro today too?
Aniga.
Yeah, that's all you. Big bro.
What's going on, y'all? How you guys doing tonight? It is your boy Mohammed Sharif and my good friend, my father figure in this thing that I call life.
Don't start that.
My co-host.
There we go.
Truly my soulmate, Hamza.
Hamza the truth.
How you feeling tonight, man?
I'm struggling with this mic.
I know, but you know what you're not struggling with?
What?
Life. Astaghfirullah. I'm so terrible.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This is the first podcast we've had.
Yeah.
No, I think we've tried one.
We've tried. This is our third attempt at a solo, just me and you podcast. And I truly think, third time is a charm. We're going to get it this time. We're going to get it right. We have a lot to talk about. This is our first time back since last season.
Yeah, well, this is the beginning of season 2.
Mm-hmm.
We got a bunch planned, hopefully. You went to LA.
I did go to LA.
I want to talk about the LA trip. Definitely want to talk about the LA trip.
LA is always a vibe. LA is always amazing, man. Something about the weather, the air, especially like you leave. I think it was like fucking subhanallah, 20 degrees here.
Oh, when you
no
I'm like,
here.
I thought you said LA was 20 degrees. I was like, damn.
Bro, one thing I love about California, like, soon as it hits 40, they lose their shit. Imagine if it was 20. It's the end of the world.
They need to start crying. They want to leave the crib.
This is unacceptable. I don't know how people can live in these conditions.
What even made you go to LA? Because you just randomly left and then you came back inspired.
Yeah.
You came back different.
Very inspired. A love for art made me go to LA. So the reason I was in LA, obviously for vacation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just to like get away from things here, have a good time over there, have a nice little vibe, you know. Oh my goodness, have a nice little vibe. As you guys can see,
Should we talk about that
this is a
first?
new setup.
I think we should just break the ice.
Yeah, and I'm nervous. You see how I'm sitting? I'm very nervous.
So we used to shoot everything at my crib.
Yes. And then you had a midlife crisis.
And then I used to have a decent car.
Yeah. And then what happened? Explain to everybody what happened. This is going to be good.
So we don't have the same space anymore simply because I decided to have a midlife crisis.
Yes.
I sold my car.
Mm-hmm.
I moved out of my crib.
Mm-hmm.
Turning 26 in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I was like, why not go back to my mama crib?
Go back to my roots.
Yeah, go back to my mama crib.
Yeah.
And so as of right now,
We are in Thunder's wonderful basement.
Shout out to Thunder.
Legend.
We appreciate you.
And
I feel like this podcast is gonna get deep. I don't know why.
you know what? I love moments like this. I really, really, really love moments like this when you truly have faith in yourself, your work ethic. This is not just me. I'm just saying, like, just in general, Hamza, Thunder, the homies, like, this project that we're trying to work on is bigger than a podcast at this point. When you have faith in it, like, you feel comfortable in spaces like this. Just as much as you would feel comfortable in a nice little studio where people are doing hair and makeup and somebody brings you a bottle of water when you ask for one, you know? And that's the beauty of it all. But yeah, this is dope. This is a lot of fun.
I feel like we're trying to do something, and that's what keeps us moving.
Yeah. What are we trying to do? Let's dissect this.
Bro,
what is the goal? What is the goal of this podcast? Let's leave it out there right now.
I want this podcast to be the center of like an enterprise. I want us to talk, not only like talk, but I want us to create.
Okay, I like that.
I just want this to be a life update.
The center of an enterprise.
Of just honesty, us just being honest with each other.
Yeah, that was the roots of it, right? Is just talking about things that are actually talked about in our community and in our world, in our lives, and then just being real and honest about it as much as we can to the best of our ability, right? Because not everybody is perfect.
Yeah, you can lie sometimes.
Sometimes it's okay to lie. Like, guys,
how does this dress look?
Guys,
nice.
It's okay to lie sometimes.
Tell her dress looks nice.
That has nothing to do with me. but sometimes
now, what would you do?
lie.
What would you do? Your girl comes up to you. You don't like the polka dotted dress she got on.
Fuck, she got a polka dot dress on for.
What would you do?
I do not associate myself with women who don't know how to dress.
But what would you do?
I can't believe I said that. That's so terrible. Subhanallah. Why would you say such a thing? That's not what I meant, okay? I like people who know how to dress.
But wait, why is it bad not to have standards? As a man, can't you just be like, yo, I just want a shorty that likes to dress nice?
Yeah, but like...
No, but I feel like people are afraid to say what they like.
No, it's just weird. Like, okay, what I'm trying to stay away from is the genre of men who say things like, I don't like when a girl does, and then they say something, or I don't like women that, and then they say something. Not because I'm not like that, but because I just think it's a waste of time. I don't really care what people do.
So back to the polka dot.
I don't give a shit. If she's wearing a polka dot dress,
she comes
and
out,
she likes the polka dot dress, she can wear the polka dot dress.
Says,
but if niggas talk shit,
but
she comes to me and she's like, "Why didn't you tell me the polka dot dress was ugly?"
No, but what would you tell her though? She says, "Yo, I'm leaving. How do I look?" What would you say?
You look damn good.
But you don't fuck with the polka dot dress.
I do not.
So you would cap.
Oh yeah.
So this is
because I love my life. There's no right answer. You know that, right? If you say it looks ugly, well,
what do you lie? Yo, your girl comes down.
What would you do? Hold up. This nigga's pinning this shit up.
I'd be honest.
And say what?
I think I'm on this podcast, right? Called Sincerely Honest.
I'm doing this little thing, you know.
My name on, what's my Instagram tag?
Oh my God.
Hamza the Truth. So who am I to lie?
Bro, that would be such a fire skit. I just thought of a crazy idea for a skit.
What is it?
A man who can't tell lies. Just think about
Damn,
that.
with shorties fuck with him?
A man who just cannot lie remotely. He just walks around and he's just like he's just obligated to tell the truth constantly.
Yo,
like some guy smiles missing like
idea,
5 teeth, and he says like, "What do you think of my smile?" He says, "Oh, I think you have a beautiful smile." But he doesn't have it. He's missing like 5 teeth. That would be so crazy. Somebody needs to do that. Somebody steal that idea.
But I'd be honest with her. I'd be like, yo, I'm not fucking with the polka dot dress. I'm fucking with you as a person.
What is your obsession with honesty? And do you think absolute honesty is productive?
100%.
Absolute honesty is productive?
Regardless of what it is.
No.
I feel like you got to be honest to kids. Everything.
No.
You don't think so?
Fuck no.
Get the fuck out of here.
Mom, where's my dad?
He left.
Your dad killed 4 people and he's in jail right now.
Yeah.
You're gonna tell a 6-year-old that?
You wouldn't?
No, fuck no.
Oh
You
wouldn't.
My God. You wouldn't tell a 6-year-old that?
You wouldn't.
He's gonna go to school tomorrow.
I'd tell him he went to jail though.
My dad's a serial killer. Yeah. He took the Cinnamon Toast Crunch and he killed it.
Nah, but you gotta be. I feel like the biggest problem in society nowadays is niggas is too scared to be honest.
Okay, here, this I love this.
Wallahi, I'm not gonna lie to
So
you.
the solution to an issue isn't the absolute opposite of that issue. So if there's a societal issue of lack of honesty, then absolute honesty shouldn't be the fucking answer. There should be a middle ground.
You lost me.
Because think about
Dumb
it
it
this way.
down.
Think about it this way. If everybody's eating apples and that's a problem, the entire world is eating apples.
Huh?
And somebody's like, you know what? This is terrible. Everybody's eating apples. We can't have that. Right? And then he says, you know what we should do? We should ban apples and then make everybody eat ice cream.
Okay.
Which is, I mean, not the opposite, but you get the idea. You get the gist of it.
Mhm.
That's not a solution, bro. Because people are going to get fat and shit and they're just going to go back to eating apples.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to this. What the fuck does this have to do with honesty, my nigga?
Anyways, guys, welcome to
What the
Ghost Talk. I don't know. I'm trying to. Have you ever seen those guys on?
Nah, that shit just pissed me off. I don't even want to do this podcast no more.
Have you ever seen those guys? Fuck you, then leave. No, I'm joking.
I don't got a ride. I don't got no fucking car. Yo, can we talk about how we're going back to Southside?
I'm
A
not.
30-minute drive. We're not gonna talk about it.
I'm sleeping in Thunder's basement. Have you seen the TikToks though, where the guys they just start rambling? Not that they have a podcast, and then somebody just stops making sense, like I just did right now, and then he'd be like, "Yeah, he doesn't understand." Be like, "Yeah, I get it, dude. Like ice cream," and then like everybody just loves strawberry ice
I'm
cream,
not with
and
that
the other
shit.
guy goes, "Yeah," and they just egg each other on until the one who isn't making sense realizes they're fucking. He's like, "Oh, fuck you."
No way he took it serious though. He takes it serious?
it's
No,
really
it's a
funny.
skit. It's a skit.
I live on TikTok. But back to the reality. I love where this is headed, and then back to the original question you asked me.
Honesty?
No, fuck honesty. Why did I go to LA? Remember that like 2 years ago when you asked me why did I go to LA?
Yeah, why did you go to LA?
I went to LA.
When did you go to LA?
I went to, I don't remember. Like, was it last weekend? 2 weeks ago. No, 2 weeks ago. Wow, it's been 2 weeks. That's crazy. Not the weekend that just passed, but the weekend before. None of this really matters because when this airs, it's gonna be like like 3 weeks after. So niggas gonna be like, oh,
These
cool.
niggas is lying.
But I went there for a really, really dope guy, a really cool guy. His name is Abshoots, ABSHOOTS. Big shout out to him. Go check him out on Instagram. He has done incredible work. I'll let it speak for itself. But he's a photographer and he was having an art show.
Is he from here?
He kind of, but he's from Seattle and he moved to LA, so he's a resident of LA now. And living in LA and just working in LA as a photographer. Yeah. And yeah, his work is amazing. I love it. And it's very like personable. You really truly do feel like you're there with the people that he's taking the pictures of. You feel like you're sitting in the room with them. I just got done interviewing him like a couple hours ago actually. So yeah, I went out there to take pictures of the show and then to interview him, get to know him, stuff like that, to kind of write a piece on him, his art and what he's doing. And the reason that I came back so inspired is I just met a lot of really cool people, a lot of really dope people. Big shout out to them. And yeah, I mean, it really does give you hope when you meet like-minded individuals that you're like, wow, okay, like I have some people out there somewhere in the world
that think like me,
that are in the same,
that got the same passions.
I don't know why my hand wasn't near, but that have the same wavelength as
like
me.
You don't feel crazy anymore.
You don't feel crazy.
And it also adds gas to your craziness too.
Bro, like when I'm not around y'all, I feel crazy, bro. On some Kanye shit, like I feel like I'm losing it. Oh my goodness.
That is man.
Yeah, oh my god, I'm the biggest fucking troll.
Bro, what like yo Thunder? No, who's editing this? Please get that clip. The way I looked at this, please, whoever you or Matt, whoever's doing this, just I was staring at this. Like, what the fuck is he saying?
What was it? Okay, this is a cool topic. Let's talk about this. The argument that was happening on Twitter. You saw it, I saw it.
What argument?
The argument, though. Somalis are not black argument that was happening on Twitter. Oh, you're not on. Oh, let's cover this, guys. Hamza.
That's on TikTok?
Hamza is too cool for social media.
It's not that I'm too cool. Is that I needed help. I was those niggas who's refreshing my feed to see other people's lives. Dana Hood became Dana Hega. I was feeling bad that my dogs was going out to LA and shit, and I was in Minnesota. Why the fuck do I give a fuck? I should be happy for y'all. But it was subconscious, like, damn, I'm here.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Yeah. I honestly think social media is a terrible thing.
I don't know about that.
I'm not gonna leave. There's certain avenues in which it's bad. Like I feel
that's
like
everything though.
Yeah, I feel like if you can input, like if it's an input type of thing, where you adding stuff, like just adding stuff into it, cool. But the moment you start absorbing social media and other people's content, it starts getting wishy-washy.
Yeah, you know what social media taught me? It taught me that there's enough negativity in the world, and that I shouldn't contribute to any more of it. So, whenever I am on social media, like I try to be as conscious as I can about what I'm putting out there, and then also how often or how much positivity that I'm putting out there. Because I don't know how to explain it, but like it clicked for me. I was like, damn, niggas are really shiesty on social media, and people really be hating on each other, and people really be like being like people really be down on each other. Just it's terrible.
But
I
it's
hate
just
it.
the flexing that gets me.
Flexing.
Yeah.
Well, I support flexing. I'm with that.
Bro, the
I just went on like a
flexing
two minute tangent about positivity, but I'm with flexing. I love that shit. What's wrong with flexing?
Well, like something about flexing. I don't know.
It's for motivational purposes, don't you think?
Nah.
No.
Demo says add me, bro.
Demo? Add
Big
Demo.
shout out to Demo.
Add Demo, to bro. Might as well.
And then hand me the phone. Let's do this. This is cool. I think we're the first live podcast. Get it? Live. We're not live though. This is gonna get. Oh.
Where is that man?
Yo, there's people actually listening to us. That blows my mind.
Till this day, Demo's pocket. Yo, shout out to Demo. Shout out to everyone who's on this podcast. Oh my God.
What's up, though,
Who's
gang?
this?
He got the Nike ski mask on.
He got the hooker right
He
next
got
to
the
him.
hook. He about to go rob somebody. He about to be like, give me your fucking money, little nigga. Bitch. What's up, though, Demo? Subhanallah.
What happened?
Look at the viewers.
God damn, bro. What's up with nigga? You brought everybody.
Yo, the entire Somali community is here.
God.
What's the
Bro,
oh,
what's up with this man, bro?
what's our Demo?
Demo. Tell these niggas to fuck with our shit, dog.
I don't know, that can go tell them to fucking follow Ghost Talk Pad, bitch.
Actually, this is my first broadcast I did here, man. You better follow.
Tell them.
Hey,
Demo.
bitch, any nigga, go watch it. You fucking shit. Somebody, Somali people.
Stupid.
Hell yeah.
Demo, how you been? How you living?
Alhamdulillah, I can't complain, man. How you guys been?
Hey, man, we just trying to level up every single day, wallahi.
Demo, I got a question for you, Demo. You talk about we're gonna do a quick little interview, okay? You ready? What are you doing to stay positive nowadays?
What I do to stay positive? What do you mean, like?
Stay positive, like stay in a good mood, stay
Why is
happy.
this nigga-
What are you doing to stay positive?
To be honest, what I do.
What did he say?
He's laughing.
Why?
Yeah?
Well, I'm laughing because I don't want to give you a wrong answer.
There's no wrong
How the fuck you
answers.
gonna give us the wrong answer?
It's just your answer. You're Demo. You can never be wrong.
No. I'm a human being. I can be wrong.
I love it.
No, what I do for positivity is just I smoke weed, bro.
Okay, hey. But let me see this thing.
Martin said this nigga smoke. He ain't lying.
I just get high.
Yo, hey, if you couldn't smoke weed, what would you do?
If I couldn't smoke weed, I go to the gym.
Okay,
You wanna go to the gym?
I like that.
When was the last time you went to the gym?
Last Ramadan.
Yo, this
Hey,
nigga
yo.
funny as
But
hell.
honestly, wallahi, we still fuck with it.
You said what? What did you seen that video of him and Kung Fu Panda when he was in Kung Fu? You know Demo was in Kung Fu Panda. You know
he
that?
was in Kung Fu Panda?
Demo had credits. He played the turtle. You didn't see that? He was in
Where
Kung
is
Fu
this?
Panda.
Oh,
He
where?
said, bro, Paul was going through like a life crisis, bro. And he just became the Dragon Warrior and he didn't know what to do with his life. And he went to Demo on the top of a hill. And you know what Demo told him?
What?
He said, if you fat, if you ugly, fucking love yourself, bitch.
And that was hey, you know how long it was that?
Yo, this is the,
It was 2014. It was a long time when I said that.
Damn. I was a freshman in high school when he said that shit.
2014. God, damn.
I was a freshman in high school
They
with
making my nigga feel old, bro. Don't say that shit.
with my Samsung Galaxy S3 on the bus. And I saw that video and Demo said, if you fat, if you ugly, fucking love yourself, bitch. And I felt
Bro,
that.
wallahi, Demo, a hood legend.
That's true though. If you fat and I love yourself. Fuck.
Yeah, because nobody else will.
Exactly. Look at
Demo,
me.
would you ever do motivational speakers?
I'm an ugly ass nigga. I love myself. I'm hella ugliest nigga you ever met. But I love myself.
Hell yeah. You gotta love yourself.
I think I'm a handsome man, but I'm ugly.
Hey, man. It is what it is, man. You know yourself, man.
Come on.
What's up, though? How you doing? You vibing? You chilling? When we gonna have you back on the podcast, man? You know the folks love you, man.
Yeah, you got. I told you you did that K-Band one. You did K-Band? No, huh?
Who's he talking about?
Campbell.
How you say his name?
K-Band.
Yo, Demo. Don't let this nigga fuck with you. He knows what you
I
saying.
know.
I know. I already know, bro. This guy always he like putting me on the spot.
Suggy likes to put you on the spot and I ask you the hard questions, wallahi.
Every time.
Demo, you know it's love. You know it's all love.
You already know we love. No English coming up. My English is perfect. Can you understand the word coming from my mouth?
This nigga turned into Chris Tucker. He said, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
hey, they call me a fox.
Yo, Demo, let them know your big homie's lying to you, right?
Hey, yo, that shit went viral,
That
though.
shit went viral. Like there's kids that are making that their I gotta talk into the mic. There's kids that are making that their senior quotes. Did you hear that?
Wallahi.
Yeah, they're writing in I'm dead ass.
Say wallahi.
Your big homie's lying to you.
On their little senior photos?
Yeah. Come on now.
you know who I want you to interview? You remember that lady was talking about? There's a female, you know. She was talking about something about men and stuff, Somali men, you know. She was telling Somali girls to go out, do what the men do, go get fucked or some shit bullshit. That's what she was saying, you know.
So should I ask her the questions or should he ask the questions? Because you know I'm gonna ask the hard questions.
I want her to be on my bracket, so I
Yo, would you come? Would you come interview her with us?
yeah, on the hood, that lady.
On the hood, say what I. So you slide?
She's in Seattle though.
We gonna come to Seattle.
Yo, when's the next time you're going to Seattle?
No, I'm not going to Seattle. She can come here. We're gonna put I'm paying her flight. She can come here.
Would she slide?
We pay her flight. Shit, she can come here.
Would you do it?
I'm with bro. Demo is my Mr. Miyagi, bro. Make sure add that, fam.
Demo, wallahi, write that down. One of these days, it's gonna be me, you, this goat, and her.
Come on. Wallahi, that lady, she was talking nonsense. I just want to shut her down.
Hell yeah.
Hold it.
Hell yeah. You know what this is? This is
What's a question that you have for her?
The question I have.
I just want to know one question, huh?
Well, the question I have, she said, we gotta be like Somali men. Like, what? We gotta go out. We gotta go fuck bitches. Like, she said, we gotta have like 4 men, like the way that we do it. Basically, she just wanna be like men and shit. Basically,
Hey, so you don't agree with that?
I don't. To my opinion, I don't agree with that.
Why not?
How she's gonna have 4 men? She got 1 pussy.
But yo, you don't like to share, my dog?
Can I just say?
Yo, this
Can
nigga
I just say?
My whole setup is fucked a lot. This is how we gonna go.
This is not bad.
Yeah, I actually fuck with this one.
No, this nigga's whole mic fell. Can I just say, Demo, you're probably one of the most quotable human beings on this planet. This nigga, what he says, fam.
But Demo, another question. I got another question. So if your wife wants another husband, you're not going for that shit.
What I can say again? That what?
Say again that.
She wants another husband. What the fuck? Another husband got me. I'm gone.
You gone?
I have him. I'm done. I'm gone. What the fuck? I'm not sharing my. That's only for me. That pussy is only for me.
Only for you?
Nobody else. Only for me.
Could there be a dude before you?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
What?
That nigga said.
Yeah, but that.
Yeah.
Stop calling me. That I don't. Try to call me. Fuck up. That I don't judge.
You don't judge that kind of shit?
Bro, listen.
Demo, we can't hear you.
3 bodies. The most she can have is only 3 bodies.
Okay, Demo.
Wait, what if can you? Now I got some questions for buddy. Demo, can you know the 3 niggas that she talked to, or is it you can't know these niggas?
Absolutely, I don't have to.
You have to know these niggas?
Yeah, unless we run into each other somewhere.
Yo.
Yo.
Can you record this, bro,
Yo,
please?
yo, Demo. This gonna be
Damn, so you can't pray salah with those niggas? If you see them
what
at
happened?
so if you see them at Jum'ah prayer, right? And Brody's praying next to you, what's happening?
I'm gonna go in the back.
Demo. This is Demo.
Hell,
Assalamu alaikum
no.
warahmatullah, assalamu alaikum.
No, I don't want to see that nigga. I'm gonna whoop his ass.
Yo, Demo.
That
Demo.
nigga can talk shit about me. He's gonna say, "Hey, bro, I had her before you." Oh, what, nigga?
Demo, I got a question for you. Yo, Demo, are you pushing P?
Hey, man. Well, I don't know.
Hey, don't let this nigga. Yo, don't answer that, cuz.
Demo.
Hey, I don't do shit. I don't know what this nigga talking about.
But this nigga be.
This nigga got nervous. No, he got nervous. I was talking about drugs and shit. You know how niggas be saying you be pushing crack?
Yeah.
He thinks I said.
Pusha B is I see drugs and all that shit.
Yeah, I told you. That's why he got nervous.
It's not a joke. We not fucking with drugs
He
around
said,
here.
I don't do that.
What's pushing B means, bro?
Explain it. I don't even know what that means.
P stand for pimp. You feel me? Stand for player. If you pushing P,
I'm I'm not a player.
No, not pimp. It stands for player.
I'm not a player.
Hey, don't answer.
Not like that. Just hear
Demo,
me out.
tell him you a
Demo.
one girl kind of nigga,
No,
bro.
it has nothing to do with girls, bro. What's up with y'all old heads? Just listen. Jeez.
All right.
If you P, that means you positive. It means you showing love. And,
Oh,
and,
yeah,
and
absolutely.
yeah. So like, if a nigga's hating on you, he's pushing B for bitch. You feel me? But if a nigga's showing love, he pushing P.
Come on, I like that one.
Yeah.
No, use it
So like, you know what was when you came to our podcast, that was very P of you. You feel what I'm saying?
No, bro, you lying.
Hey, yo, Demo, don't believe this nigga, cuz. Don't believe this nigga.
No.
What did I say on my TikTok? P walang ba push
I am pushing shit. I'm an innocent man.
This nigga's understand. He understand. He said, I ain't pushing shit.
Demo, yo,
I'm not putting myself.
Demo, you helped a lot of people with the relationship advice. A lot of people fuck with that shit.
Which one?
Which one?
You remember when I asked you what's the difference between a wifey and a girl that you mess with? And you said,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
This nigga said,
Watch out, guys.
watch out.
Hey, I think you gotta say it one more time. What's the difference between a wifey and a shorty you mess with? What do you look for in a wifey?
What I look for, wife?
Shokolam.
Shokolom.
Shokolam.
Hey, we can't give this. There's a lot of girls.
Yeah, so okay then. So all the girls that want to get wifeyed up, like what's the expectation standards?
Subhanallah, qof walan ba isawa.
Under the bus. So
Under the
I love
bus, huh?
every girl. In
Yo,
here.
we didn't hear what you
What?
said.
I love them. I love them.
You love what?
I love them. Like you listen to Future. You listen to Future song. I tell her whatever. I love you.
Demo, you a player? I thought you said you wasn't a player.
I'm not playing. I tell her whatever. Though. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. Bottom of my heart.
Yo, this. Hey, you still one of my favorite podcasts. Well, like we got to get you back soon. Whenever we get, yo, do you know that girl you trying to interview?
I know it. I was in life with her too. She is crazy, bro.
For real? Could you tell her to get on the show with us? Come on.
No, I told her I'm gonna fly out in, but I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. I told her she think I'm gonna do something with her.
Nah, tell her we just got a few
I said,
questions.
It's not a relationship. I say if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't.
You hear?
You know what I mean, right? If you like it, you like it. If she want it, I give it to her. If she don't, she don't.
What are we talking about? Well, I'm confused.
Demo, I'ma holla at you, my boy. We're gonna go back to recording this episode, famo. Appreciate
Alright.
you always.
Alright.
Back to
Shout out to I don't even know what we was talking about.
Demo is just you see him and then you just you go crazy.
He put P.
Demo is definitely P. He's definitely P.
One of the realest niggas alive.
Yeah, P walan bu push karena guys.
We was talking about your LA trip.
Yeah, bro. Basically, bro, LA. Another thing that I wanted to talk about that I briefly spoke with some of the homies out there, bro. Everybody that you talk to in LA wants you to move out to LA. It's like a cult. Have you ever seen those Amway people?
Yeah.
And they come up to you and they're like, dude, you should totally do Amway. You should
you think about
definitely do
moving to LA?
Amway. No, I have no interest in moving to LA. Fuck, I'm gonna do Malagba Haista, LA na do. Do not have the funds to live in LA.
Demo took some
I
time, bro.
Yeah, he did. But I have no business living out there. Yeah, they all like constantly like, yo, move out here, come out here. Dude, you should totally make the move. That's what you're just going to hear all day. I believe maybe someday, well, I don't know. But right now, I'm kicking it in little old Minneapolis,
Bro,
man.
I feel like
That's where
there's
it's
so
at.
many opportunities here, just in general.
Minneapolis is amazing,
yeah,
bro. It's an amazing place to live. And it's all about like, your mindset is very important. If you guys don't get anything from this chaotic ass podcast, take this from it. The way that you perceive the world and the way that you see it and your mindset and all of that is very, very, very important. And if you can get that locked down and understood and kind of stay away from the ideas or the ideology of like better things are over there or better things are at that institution or better things are with this friend group or better things are in that state, and not saying, better things are within me and myself and my work ethic. If you can make that switch, life is gonna be golden, man. It has to be in here.
And you don't have to know what you want in the
No,
future.
that shit's highly overrated.
Hell no. Right?
Highly overrated. Like,
just do what you want.
Yeah.
Don't worry about what you have to do, where you want to get, and how you. Just
Yeah,
literally
just do it.
wallahi, just do it.
just do it. Cause like, what's really cool, even right now in this moment, a year ago, not even a year ago, 7 months ago, 8 months ago, before we started this, well, I did not have the confidence to do a podcast at all, remotely. I was like, what reason do I have to do a podcast? Like, why would I do a podcast? I was nervous as hell all the time. I was like, this is hectic. This is scary. Now, what the hell? This guy, we brought the mics. This guy brought the camera. We in somebody's basement, kicking it. We just talking, rambling, and then we're gonna put it up eventually. And then I guess people are gonna like it. That's the way it works.
And some people might not, and at the end
like
of the
that
day,
too.
it is what it is.
Yeah, it really is what it is. So let's how about this? Let's do this. What are you looking forward to? It's the beginning of the year. It's February. It's only February, and I feel like you've made a lot of changes in your life, and I'm proud of you for that. Genuinely proud of you for that. I don't think we say that to each other enough, but I really am proud of you of like all the changes that you made, and
Well,
then
I
all the
appreciate
changes
that, for real.
that yeah, of course, and all the changes that like you want to make soon, inshallah, you know. But what are you looking forward to? I think it's really important to be in that headspace of like, you know, because we had that conversation before,
Bro,
too.
well, and I'm gonna give you like a cliche ass answer,
Mhm.
but for the first time in my life, I actually feel like I'm not looking forward to anything. Like I'm actually just appreciating right now.
Living in the moment.
Yeah, like I don't have any bills. Alhamdulillah, like I still have a job and I'm working remote and everything, but I'm not worried about a thing.
Yeah.
And that's such an interesting place to be at, where like you're not worried about finances, you're not worried about school anymore, you're not worried about. Alhamdulillah, my family is good. I'm at a point where it's just creative. I could just be as creative as I want.
That's beautiful.
I can put my hand anywhere. I could travel anywhere. Cut that part out, cause there's some of y'all motherfuckers. There's some of y'all motherfuckers that
do not
cancel.
cut that part out.
He canceled. But
You can put your hand anywhere.
anywhere, as in like any
What do
project,
you
like I
mean
can
by
touch
that?
upon any project. I can like legit. It's what I want, and
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, like I'm 25, right? I'm turning 26 now,
Damn.
and it feels like damn, like usual, right? And it's getting to a point where it's like my whole life I was chasing something. I was trying to
Yeah.
graduate high school.
Yeah.
Then I was trying to graduate college.
Yeah.
Then I was trying to get a job.
Yeah.
Then I was trying to get solidified in the job.
Mhm.
Then I was looking for financial stability. Then I said, what am I chasing?
Yeah. I feel that.
So
I feel
now
that.
it's legit. My main focus is this podcast and having dope ass conversations with random people, learning random things, picking up new sports, new activities.
Yeah.
Actually,
Dude, do you
living
wanna
for the
do you
first
wanna
time.
just like I love that answer that you gave, by the way.
What's up?
For me, this summer I'm hell bent on like becoming a tennis legend. Like I'm not playing basketball, I'm not playing like I'm doing nothing but tennis.
I'm gonna be honest, it's hot as fuck outside. Oh, you can do that shit,
This
cuz.
nigga said, "Nigga, it's hot outside." I mean, does it? Lifetime has the indoor tennis thing. We can do it there.
I'd actually do that shit. If indoor, well, I'd do it.
Slap bet. Slap bet.
Hey, yo, Demo, remember how we questioned this nigga?
Slap bet.
Nah.
Do you know what a slap bet
I don't
is?
trust. Like, remember how he said, I don't trust you. I don't trust you
I
either.
don't trust you. You don't know what a slap bet is?
Nah, I have no idea what that is.
A slap bet is we make a bet and then the loser gets slapped. It's
Alright.
kind of self-explanatory.
How good, like, what's the criteria?
do
How
you
good
mean?
do we have to be at tennis by the end of summer?
No, just that you have to do tennis with me.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Okay, slap
You
bet.
gonna come snowboarding tomorrow?
No, I won't slap bet to that. I have a job, sir.
I have a job as well.
I know you're like up here at your job. I'm like down here, so I
I'm
can't
down
just up
here.
and leave. But anyways, I'm kind of it's odd. I'm on the opposite spectrum of where you are. I think I'm in a moment in my life where it's just like extreme anticipation, and it's odd because you know when you graduate middle school, you're nervous, but you know you're gonna go to high school.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and when you graduate high school, you're nervous, but you know you're gonna go to college.
Type shit.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna do at college. I don't know. I'm scared. Like, I'm about to live by myself. There's all those like things that you're worried about, but you know where you're going at least. And then when you graduate college, and I'm done with school. When I say I'm done with school classroom,
You're not gonna get your master's?
fuck no. Golly. Not for like another 2-3 years. I am so done with school. Well, I'm taking 3 art classes and a film class. And I have F's in all
You're
of them.
stressed.
I'm stressed.
It's because you've been traveling, though.
The teacher kicked me out of her class, bro. Can we talk about
What
that?
is this, middle school?
She kicked me out. She said, I don't want this kid in my class. I don't care if she sees this. And I was so. She said, I hate that lady, bro. She said,
I see back to me asking the good questions.
because
Why?
I didn't do, well, she was right, but still. I know.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Why?
Because I just didn't do any of the assignments, any of the quizzes, nothing. My bad, my book class.
And you just showed up.
No. She emailed me. She said, I kicked you out of my class. And I said, why? And she said, because you're not doing the class.
But don't you
And then I
need
was
it
like,
for the credit?
and I was like, shit, she got a point. I do. I'm still, actually, the school forced her to put me back in the class. What? The school was like, yo, this kid is graduating. He's done with school. He's just taking your art class so he can get the credits. Leave him alone.
So you told me an art teacher was just like, yo.
Yeah, bro. She's so acid, bro.
Nah,
Wallahi,
but you didn't do shit though.
I've never been more frustrated with a teacher. I was just like, I was so like, I was like, أنا دلارة فاهم لكن الحمد لله you know I could it. But
My ride's here. So
yeah, but long story short, a lot of anticipation.
So
but
you got
what I am,
kicked- So you about to fail art.
I,
you
I'm
might
done,
not graduate.
No, I'm gonna graduate, inshallah.
Inshallah.
But what I am looking forward to is the freedom, the free time I'm gonna have because I'm not gonna be in school. Oh my goodness, bro! I'm about to be in.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm about to act a fool.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not
Wallahi,
waking up before 10 o'clock.
You
any
will
day.
have so much time
Yeah.
because even when you're done with school and it's 8, 9 p.m., you still stress about exams and shit.
Yeah.
When that's over with, wallahi, it's just bliss.
Alhamdulillah.
The other side is bliss. I'm telling you this right now. The other side is bliss.
إلهي
For
ونبدأ
sure.
نبقى.
But then
إلهي
you realize the
ونبدأ
degree
نبقى.
was a scam at the end of the day. And I don't know.
What degree you
If
think
all
for me?
that's- what?
Degree
For Abba?
هو يدي أبي فكرتك صرايا.
Hell yeah.
You don't need white man paperwork. That's what I have to say to people that are talking about degrees. You make the degree don't make you. Remember that, guys.
I know a lot of dumb people with degrees.
Me too. I know a lot of dumb people like doctor degrees and shit.
Makes no
Who's that
sense.
one guy? The black guy that ran for president. Not Obama. The doctor that they made housing. He's like
Who, the neurosurgeon?
the neurosurgeon. He's an idiot.
I forgot his name.
He has a doctorate degree though. Okay, let's wrap up with this. What are you most looking forward to this year? And give us like a juicy answer. Give us
I'm
a
not
good
gonna
one.
lie to you. I want the studio. I want the studio.
that.
I want this podcast to have a home. I want it to grow.
You know,
Bro.
now that we've put it out there, we have to do it.
No, forget all
Or
that.
we gonna look like some bum ass niggas.
But look, if we don't though, they know I don't have a job or a crib. Not a job, but I don't got a crib or a car.
Yeah.
So I was saying a lot of shit. A bum nigga was saying a lot of shit.
yeah.
But I want.
It's cool how we're like a family. They understand.
Forget
we
the studio.
understand.
I want the space, bro. Like
Yeah.
I want a space where
There's
talent can
desks,
just come.
There's
and grow.
desks and cameras and
And a bunch of
Creative
people
stuff
that can
happening.
talk about stuff like this freely.
Yeah.
Like you said, when you go to the outside world, you feel weird. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, well,
Because
I
niggas
do.
just don't understand how to dream. They don't understand how to open their eyes. A lot of people just want a job and they want to go home.
Yep.
Not a lot of people want to do a bunch of fun shit.
Yeah,
So I
facts.
want a room where I walk in. Thunder is out here, is doing a photo shoot. You're out here working on a journal.
Yeah.
Someone is doing some. There's a chef
Yeah.
cooking some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like that's an environment that's
there's
gonna
kids
make me
in the
wanna-
corner
playing
streaming,
video
playing
games, streaming,
Twitch.
you know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be fire.
And then there's no non-profit propaganda situation where we're trying to
Yeah.
collect money from anybody.
nope,
You know?
it's gonna be free
Like, I want to
99.
change that narrative, will I?
It's gonna be free 99. That damn, you stole my
And it's
answer.
and it's invite only.
You stole my
invite
answer.
only too.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, like
In a sense, it's just like I don't want people to come because they're giving us a paycheck. Because
Yeah.
we don't need their paycheck.
we don't need it.
Or
It's
we
gonna
don't
be-
need their validation.
It's gonna be
You know
for
what
creatives, and I really want kids
you
in
gonna
that
do?
space. I
Kids?
would love like just a day where kids can just come in there and act a fool, and just like play with stuff, play with technology, play with media, learn
no
about all this
expectation.
stuff with no expectation, with no like sign this paper or do this or do that. I would love
That'd
that.
be hard.
That would be so dope. But for me, I am.
You got a lot going on. You did a lot. These past, I'm out here regressing. You're out here.
No, I'm
Flying,
very
mashallah.
much. I'm very much regressing. One thing that I have perfected is the illusion of calm. Like I'm a duck. On the surface, I'm fine. حبايبي ما قلتنه.